Alright, what's good everyone? So today I got in a vision rack. This is the V35 rack. I'm going to be using this for all of my Candoria species. So this is going to be for Viper Boas, Solomon Island ground boas, and the Isabel Island ground boas. Alright, so I'm going to set this rack up and then start getting the snakes transferred over. Alright, so here's everything out the box. We got all the levels, poles, the tubs, casters, all here, and then all the spacers for the rack. So I'm gonna get to putting this together. Alright, so we got one level one. Just wanted to show you them real quick. So it's pretty easy. Pole slide right through. First you want to screw the wheels into the poles, and then you're gonna get two of these stoppers. You want these at the front. There's one over there as well. And then you want, this is gonna be the front where your tub slides in and out. You want this, all these to be at the back of this rack, because this is going to be for your heat cable to run all the way through and then keep connecting to each rack. So it's basically for the hot spot at the end of the tubs, especially for these sub-adult tubs that come out this way, where you have two tubs on each level. Now if this was a V70 tub, which is the big tub, then this would be your hot spot here, and then the tub would slide out that way. So real easy racks put together. Then they give you these, you slide them on, and the same thing, then the next level goes on. So you're also gonna have 6 of these longer poles, and then the last 6 are gonna be a little shorter. So I went with to start with the 6, because I think it's gonna be stronger, the longer ones. And then once we get higher up, we'll do that. All right, so let me give you a quick look at where we're at. So this is the first half of the rack is done. Now you see, I screwed one pole on already. But from here on out, I'm gonna need a ladder to get the rest of the levels on. So far now you can see it's a lot more sturdy. Alright, so here's the rack all put together. This is a really tall rack. I could barely reach the top. I'm gonna need a ladder probably most of the time. I think it's probably almost 7 feet tall. Now, I didn't get this with the heat wire, so I'm not going to show that, because I run it most of down here on just ambient. See the sides? So this rack comes with these little glide stoppers, so when you're sliding the tubs, they don't come out. And there's 3 per level, so you got one here, one on the other side, and then there's one in the middle. And then you got to put them on like this. There you go. And then the back of the rack does have stoppers as well, so it doesn't slide all the way out, it stops. I went with these solid grade tubs. I think Freedom Breeder first started making them for Vision. So you can see right there I also have a hatchling Vision rack with the solid grade tubs as well. Then another one right there. But this one right here is going to be for all the Candoria species. I'm going to put these water bowls in here and then get some of these snakes put in. Alright, so we have them all switched out. Here's one of the females. A lot more room now. If all goes well, feeding them up, get some more size on them, I may be able to breed a few of these girls by next winter. Let me see. This one's in shed. I have one right here as well, so but I'm gonna let these guys settle for about a week or so. Maybe the next video will be me feeding them. But y'all already know what it is. Hate, comment, subscribe. Till next time. Later.